sometimes we are tired because we are low on energy, and we discussed already in the videos before ways to revitalize and recharge ourselves. But sometimes we are tired because actually it's a defense mechanism, a psychological and emotional defense mechanism. Sometimes we are so overloaded that all this information, stress, emotions, anxiety is almost going to explode and overwhelm us, and tiredness help us to contain it. Under the tiredness there is a volcano of emotions, and we are losing our energy because we need so much energy to maintain this volcano. So you could take an image of a cup of water, and emotional and information and energy are entering our experience all the time through the nervous system, through all our cells, through our skin, and our nervous system accumulates information, and it needs also to let it go. Like any container, if we fill it up, then we also need to empty it. I fill a cup of water and then I'm drinking it. If I keep on filling the cup of water more and more and more and more, what will happen? It will overflow. Our system don't like this situation, and then we have certain defense mechanisms to prevent an overflow. Overflow could be loss of control, shaking, emotional explosion, and or even cases of disease, heart attacks, and certain situations like that where the emotions are just too much. So information comes in all the time. In any interaction that we have with a person, we have emotions coming up. And how do we discharge this information? So animals do it really great. When a lion tries to catch a animal and the animal succeeds to run away, it's running for life, and the animal reaches some safe place and no lion is chasing it anymore, the animal starts some biological mechanism of emotional release, which is shaking. It will shake for 5 minutes and then take a deep breath and keep on her life without anxiety, without accumulating old fears, for example, or without accumulating aggressivity and angers, without living in regret, all these things that we have in our psychology as humans. So one of the best ways to discharge is through breath. Just see if there is any tensed place in your body and breathe into it. And another way is through physical activity and sound. There are many more ways, but that's generally a good start. So just sometimes I'm really angry. In my family, my kids are asking me questions. I want to do things. I'm cooking, and at the same time my daughter made pee-pee, and at the same time my son wants to hear a story, and I feel overloaded. And very soon I know that I may be angry at somebody and explode and project all these emotions on somebody, and then I stop and I'll express it not on somebody but just to the air, like so it looks a bit silly, and we have all these mechanisms in our head saying, I wouldn't do that, people are looking. So I can even go to the bathroom without anybody looking and do it like that, so nobody will hear, and and then you go out and your cup is less full and actually you're more energized. because the emotions are a life force, and when we let them flow, we are energized. So remember that sometimes you're tired because you lack energy, and sometimes you're tired because you have too much energy and you try to block it. So that's another part of living in a high vibration. Try it, play with it. There's a whole theory behind it which we are not going into right now, but I hope we'll have an opportunity to talk more about the art and the theory of emotional release. For now, give it a try, and I will even send you once a great video seeing a polar bear releasing anxiety that really gave us good inspiration. Have fun, enjoy it. Remember, emotions is fun. Until next time, ciao.